Welcome to Comic Construction. Today we're doing a construction review and story overview of the Summer Hikaru Died Volume 5 by Moku Mokurin and published by Yen Press. This book is an oversized manga softcover at 5 13/16 by 8 1/4 inches. The cover has a semi-gloss finish on it, which feels nice, but not soft touch nice. The cover stock is pretty standard in weight. I do wish the book had scored hinges on it. Those are the lines you sometimes see on a softcover that give a little extra protection to the spine, but that is not the case. The graphic design of the book is striking, with an illustration of a single character on this pale purple background. The back has a similar design approach, just with the description of the book. All of the volumes have a similar design, but with different colors and different characters. So here's volume 1 that has Hikaru on the cover, and on the back cover you get Yoshiki. These are the main two characters in the book. There are a few color pages at the front, and then we're quickly into the black and white story pages. The paper stock is pretty standard for manga in the US, but it is a little toothier, so I think it's a little bit nicer. The printing is super clear throughout, no matter how wispy the lines get. And sometimes Moku Mokurin's lines get really fine, like on this little figure or on Yoshiki's face. Sometimes it's also really wispy, but it always looks super clear. The Summer Hikaru Died is about a group of friends in a rural Japanese village with a focus on Yoshiki and Hikaru. These two boys are very close and might share romantic feelings. Over the summer, Hikaru dies alone in the forest, and a supernatural entity takes over his body. Yoshiki realizes this, but is just happy that Hikaru is still there, so he goes along with it. This volume is exploring local supernatural lore, as Hikaru has forgotten who or what it actually is, and Yoshiki is trying to help it figure out the mystery. This is one of the most disturbing horror stories I've ever read. If you like horror, you need to check out the first few volumes. This may be too intense for some people. It's honestly borderline too intense for me, but I cannot stop reading it. And I cannot think of higher praise for a horror book. You don't get a lot in the way of extras, but you do get a Q&A with the creator, who differentiates between Hikaru and quote Hikaru, which I think is pretty cute. Thanks to Yen Press for localizing The Summer Hikaru Died, and thanks to you for checking out my video. If you find this video helpful, like it and share it with a friend. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks.